This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk on Passionate World Internet Radio. My generation best remembers George Foreman as the guy who sold a grill on TV. But he was so much more, obviously. This is a man who lived a life most of us only dream of. He wasn't just a boxer, he wasn't just a salesman, he was a lot of things. George Foreman won 76 bouts as a prize fighter in a legendary boxing career that would span decades. And he only lost 5 in that time frame. Let that sink in. Only 5 losses. I don't pretend to be an expert on boxing, but even I know that's a big accomplishment. He also lived an incredible life that's actually underselling it. His mind-bending career in the ring also saw him become a gold medalist in the Olympics, something most athletes only dream of. But there's more. His skill in the ring would open a career in show business. He starred in a failed sitcom called George back in the 90s and would wind up producing the film based on his life that hit theaters in 2023. But of course, he also eventually wound up with an opportunity to endorse a grill. He became a businessman. And we all remember seeing him attempting to sell this thing on television. And it sold a lot of units. A lot of units. But given this is a sports podcast, we have to remember he was in some legendary bouts. You can't discuss the history of boxing without bringing up George Foreman. Among the legendary bouts he had included a bout against Sonny Liston in 1968, and a fight against Gregorio Peralta at Madison Square Garden. He had a battle against Joe Frazier, Jose Ramon, Ken Norton, Muhammad Ali, all these great names. In the end, George Foreman had a life well lived. And it involves so much more than just a boxing ring. This is Dan Riley. Thank you so much for tuning in and so long.